when you're in Canada, the day runs out very fast. So you need to start applying for job like immediately you land. Start applying, like don't even waste time, just start applying, make it your job. Even while you're applying, make sure that you're applying to jobs that you're eligible for. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Yemisi, and if you're seeing my face for the first time, subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing how I got my first job in Canada. You guys have seen that video, right? If you have not seen that video, then you should go check the video, okay? Since I made the video, I've been getting a lot of messages. I've gotten DMs from people. I've gotten a lot of questions as to how I was able to get the job, what I did, you know. It's just normal for people to ask those questions, and in this video I'm going to be explaining some of the tips and even the tricks that I did to get the job. Also, I'm sure you guys have seen some of these videos flying around, so yeah, this one is based on my experience and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys, okay? So the first thing you need to know is that even though getting a job here in Canada is not at the snap of a finger, but at the same time it's not a rocket science. Like, I just want to put that one out there. When you get here, you always see so many jobs for you to take up, but you know, you might just be searching for a particular job that suits you and all of that. That's where the main issue lies, okay? So but I have a book here as usual. You guys know that when we have book here, it's because we are here for serious something. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that once you land in Canada, once you are rested, like you've gotten a house, you've gotten your SIN, you've done your SIM registration and all those necessary stuff you need to do as a newcomer when you first land in Canada. I'm thinking of making a video on that, by the way, so that, yeah, I kind of tell you guys what you need to do when you first land in Canada. I should do that video. Anyway, after doing all those things, getting a house and all of that, you want to get a job because, of course, your bills start running. And you guys, that's like the reality of living in Canada. So as a student, you know that you have like limited time, like you're entitled to work, but you can't work full time here. So guys, I understand. I've been there, I'm here, and I understand you perfectly well. I'll tell you that once you land, just make sure to register on Indeed.ca, Facebook for jobs, LinkedIn, Glassdoor jobs. You're going to get a lot of job opportunities there, okay? Also, some provinces also have like different sites where you go to apply for jobs. For example, in Saskatchewan, we have saskjobs.ca, okay? And also some schools have their career sites where you can apply. For example, in the University of Saskatchewan, there are some job opportunities that they put up on their sites whereby you can apply to. Most of the time, people love to work in school because they most likely don't get restricted to the 20 hours when school resumes. So that's another reason why people love to get jobs within the school. I didn't get one, so I don't really know how it works. But anyway, that's like the first thing you should do. Try to register on Indeed.ca, LinkedIn, job sites here in Canada, basically. After that, you want to filter your search to the jobs that suits you, that matches your experience. So before you come down here for your master's program, I'm sure you've worked somewhere, you know, you've had like little experience somewhere. So try to search for jobs that suits you. If you're a customer service person, of course you want to search, like filter your search to customer service jobs, because you're going to see a lot of job opportunities on the site. You have to filter your search to the job that you are looking out for. So if you are looking out for an engineering job, filter your search to that. If you are looking out for a front desk admin job, you know, something like that. So just filter your search to the particular job that you're looking out for. That's my second point for you. The third point is for you to filter your search to jobs within your location, because for example, even if you reduce your search to like Saskatoon, you still want to reduce your search to maybe like about 3 to 5 kilometers around your neighborhood, so like around your area. Yeah, because for example, when you are on Indeed.ca, of course it shows you like different provinces. So for example, if you're in Saskatoon, you want to reduce or filter your search to Saskatoon jobs only, and also like filter your search to areas within your reach, because even in Saskatoon we have places that are very far away. You don't want to like start entering up to 10 buses to get to your workplace, so you have to filter your search again to like the areas within your reach. Also, another thing to look out for is for you to check the keywords that are on each job positions, because different jobs will tell you what they want, the experiences they want, the skills they want you to have. For example, for a customer service job, of course, communication, giving good customer experience, you know, all those kind of stuff. So when you're trying to draft your resume, all those keywords must be in your resume, because I think they have an application whereby once they put in your resume, they just filter all resumes that have that keywords, and then at the end of the day, those resumes that have the keywords are the only resumes that they send out interviews to, or that they just reach out to, basically. So try to look out for the keywords that each job positions need, and also try to include them in your resume. So after you filtered your search to the jobs you want, filtered your search to the location that you want, the next thing you want to do now is to draft your resume to match the Canadian standard, because we have the Canadian resume format. It's online. You definitely just Google it, you definitely see it. But one thing I'm going to tell you is that all those religion, marital status, date of birth, they don't need it. It's not needed. The most important thing for them is your name boldly written at the top, and also your phone number, your email address, and your house address. Those are like the main things they need. Then look out for Canadian format online so that you see how the format is. And also, if you have people here, you can also ask them for their resume so that you can just edit and put one or two things. But I'll say that you should look up online. You will definitely see a lot of formats. I saw a lot of formats and I just used one of those. That's what I did. Another thing I'm going to tell you is that in Canada, they love cover letters a lot. So even aside attaching your resume, they also want you to attach your cover letter. You will see that most times when you want to apply for jobs, they always ask for cover letters. Like 99% of the time, they request for your cover letter, because, you know, aside the resume, they just want you to like sell yourself to them and all of those things. So yes, you need a cover letter. Try to draft it, but one thing I'm going to also tell you is make it short, clear, and concise. You can also look up on Google to see how a cover letter is being written, and just capture their heart in 5 minutes. So once they read it, they already know who you are, what you are willing to offer, and all of those things. So yes, cover letter is very, very important. So once you have your cover letter, once you have your resume, once you filtered your search, once you filter the like your search to the location and then the jobs that you want, and also once you've, you know, registered on indeed.ca, registered on Glassdoor jobs, LinkedIn, Facebook jobs, and all those things, or even check out for provincial job sites, because Saskatoon has like Sask jobs. Other provinces will definitely have theirs too, but I only know about Saskatoon. Yeah, once you've done all of those things, start applying. Like, don't even waste time. Just start applying. Make it your job to start applying. Guys, you can apply to 10 jobs per day. Just construct it, like just be applying, basically make it your job. But then again, even while you're applying, make sure that you're applying to jobs that you're eligible for. As a student, you can only work for 20 hours when school resumes. So if the job is requesting for like someone that can work for 40 hours or a full-time job, of course you know that you cannot do that. It will just be a waste of time applying for those kind of jobs. So I'll tell you that look out for the requirements and make sure that you are eligible for those requirements. Let them know you're a student. Tell them your availability, or you will be around for 5 days, you'll be around for 4 days. Be very transparent so that when you start the job eventually, you don't start having issues with your employer. But basically, just start applying, guys. Once you, anyways, I don't even have to emphasize so much, because when you see that the month is counting, and let me tell you guys, when you're in Canada, the day runs out very fast. So you need to start applying for job like immediately you land. Once you are settled, start looking for a job, make it like a daily thing. And one good thing about them here is they always reply, like they always get back to you, whether to tell you that, oh, they are sorry, you don't match their search or whatever, but they always reply you. And to avoid the sorry part, just try to filter your search to the jobs that you qualify for. Okay, I hope that I've been able to answer all of your questions in this video, and if not, let me know your questions in the comment section. And as usual, you guys also send me DMs. I know that I'm very late in replying DMs, and that's because your girl is trying to get used to Instagram again. I left Instagram for a very long time, so yeah, I'm trying to get back into, you know, posting on there and all of those things. But I still try to get there twice a week to reply all my DMs, because I know that people would have asked me questions, and I always try to reply as soon as possible. I'll say that you should ask me questions in the comment section, because it's quite easy for me here on YouTube. And that's basically all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you find this video useful. If you do all of this, trust me, you're going to get a job in no time. And guys, when you're coming to Canada, try to have like sufficient funds with you that can at least cover like 2 months expenses, because within a month definitely you'll see a job. It's just that if you don't want those jobs, then you will not see a job. Like if you have something you're looking out for, it will be quite difficult for you, but trust me, within 2 months maximum you will get a job. So try to have like sufficient funds with you so that you're not stranded when you land here, because we might say you will get a job when you land, and like 1 month after you land and you don't, and you know, you will now be stranded, unable to pay bills and all of that. So that's why when people ask me how much should they have in their account when they are coming into Canada, I always tell them just try to at least have sufficient funds that can cover your bills for at least 2 months, so that when you get here you're not stranded, and then it's just very easy for you to, you know, you are not stranded and then just jump into any job, okay? Because you are going to see a lot of jobs, but you know, being able to see the one that you want at that moment is what is more important. So if you have like sufficient funds in your account, you won't be jumping, like you won't be too anxious and all of that to get a job, even though I know that you still need a job. I hope you get what I mean. Anyways, that's pretty much what I wanted to share in this video, and I hope that you find this video useful as always, and I'll see you guys in my next video. You guys just subscribe, okay? Because I have a lot of videos coming up for you guys. Subscribe, like this video, let me know you like this video in the comment section, and share this video to all prospective international students coming to Canada, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, bye.